Did you see? Oh, what did you think of the programming like overall from the open?
Balanced enough, I would say. But yeah, very, very basic and inclusive from what they've
Yeah.
kind of been doing for the past few years. So no surprise really. I did kind of have hope to see like maybe like a 2-part workout this year or a more advanced workout with the new format of the season. But once again, I don't care.
Why do you think they don't do something like a 6-minute AMRAP, rest 4, and then like a 6-minute AMRAP of like two scores?
I don't know. I just don't wonder. I wonder if it creates more problems on the back end of just like people having to put in 2 scores, like, and just like it's more messy, like for the just like the database to uphold that many scores. Like that's the only thing I can think of, which doesn't seem like a good excuse. But.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably. I don't know. I just feel like they could test so many more things, or like so many more stimuluses, even if they just did that.
I just
But
don't.
that's
Why
still
can't they do a 2-part every week?
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Because even that's only 18 minutes or something like that, which we were running heats longer than that for this workout.
I mean, I would like to see something longer than 6 minutes. So I guess that would be the biggest thing is like it's not like.
I mean, they could do that like once, and then have like a long one, and then have like a medium length one.
Have they ever gone over 20 minutes in the open?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
I know that they've done a workout where there's like, I specifically know there's one, that thruster and double under one, where it's like a 45-minute time cap. So
which one?
It's like the 10 rounds, 9 thrusters.
Oh, like 9 and 35.
Yeah, they just like set it so like you had to just like basically finish it.
17.5.
Was that it?
Yeah.
That's the one I can think of.
CrossFit. Did that really have that long of a time cap?
Yeah, because I had programmed it for the class not too long ago, and I was like, when I was looking at it, it was 45-minute time cap.
40-minute time cap.
Oh, 40.
Holy crap.
So I bet I'd love to see like some people's scores from that year. Like I guarantee you, like people worked the whole freaking time just because they suck so bad at double unders.
Dang, that sucks, dude.
But yeah, besides that, I wonder if they were. I will say,
what do you think?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, I look back when you were like, we were guessing the workout from our last show. And this was before I heard like any leak stuff, but I did guess the time domain. I was like, I'm going to guess it's going to be like a 20-minute workout. And I was pretty pumped about that.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be just deadlifts getting heavier.
Yeah, I was like, we were pretty close on like guessing deadlifts and getting on the wall.
I didn't think they were going to do cleans again.
Yeah, that shocked me.
The first one was cleans, but I guess it's different enough.
Yeah.
40-minute time cap. That's crazy, dude.
Did you see Colton taking second place in the workout?
Holy crap.
I can't believe he took second, putting on a clinic in the open, dude. 1-1-2.
1-1-2. I was actually thinking about that today. Has there ever been anyone that's won all of the workouts?
Definitely
I mean, it'd be more
that's
impressive in the 5 weeks.
That's got to be the most dominant open performance. Has to be 1-1-2. I don't think Fraser ever did that.
And it's cool because he did it on Kill Taylor too.
Yeah, I watched it live.
Dude, that's crazy. For someone like that small to win a workout with like 100 cows, nuts.
Yeah, it's impressive, but the road didn't play that much of a factor, I don't think, in that workout at all.
No, but it's enough that you'd think someone like bigger would do a little bit better.
It is enough to like shock you a little bit, but literally the first set of 50 is so irrelevant.
Yeah.
And then like the last one is literally just about like murdering yourself, literally how hard you can go. So it's like anybody can like ramp it up for a minute 45, 2 minutes. Like it's just more like willpower than anything. And obviously you have to be fit, but He did. I was able to like make up ground on like obviously wall walks, and then think of how elite like his barbell cycling is. So it's just like making up time there. So all the kudos to him, but still, it's like I don't know.
I want to go look now and see if anybody has won more than like. I'm sure there was a year Matt won. What do you think? 4 of the 5?
I don't think so, dude.
Like 2018?
I feel like I guarantee you he never won more than 2.
Never won more than 2. All right, I think there's a
like
year I think there's a year he won 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like the
18 he
over
won
under
1. 19 he won 2.
Was he winning the Open like every year?
Yeah.
During his reign? I don't ever remember because I wasn't like paying attention to CrossFit that really.
2 and 17. You might be right.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like winning. So I mean, there's been 2 won before, but that was only when the Open was 5.
Bro, that's insane. Like even with the 5-week Open, like nobody was even like winning more than 2.
Yeah. To be 1-1-2 is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. What do you think? Tia's done that?
I don't think so. I don't think she usually like
Cares.
goes down in the Open. Like, if it's not like her. I don't know.
Well,
We should check out. We should just check out the leaderboard though. We should check out. Let's look through it.
Oh yeah.
Here, let's go through it. It's finalized.
25.
Pepper was 10 points behind. I mean, it wasn't even close. Like,
yeah, because this is spots. That's crazy, dude.
Dang, dude.
Cool. Oh, who snuck in ahead of him? This is 3rd.
Oh, really? Dang. Last minute. I wonder who.
Who is that, dude? Milad Sultani.
Huh. I gotta see that video.
Should we watch it? You think it's legit?
Yeah, I guess if his other performances are that worthy, maybe. I don't care that bad to watch.
5:42, 3:12.
Decent.
Sprague.
Yeah.
Hopper. Bro, dude, it's crazy that they're. Huh?
See that Kel Lehman guy?
Yeah, who is this?
That dude's like the same height as Colton. He's tiny.
6
I mean, obviously.
Dude, he's 5 feet tall.
Okay, it's shorter. Yeah.
Holy crap.
That just kind of. So, like, obviously he's like fit enough, but I don't think he's ever been to like a semifinal or anything. So it's like if he's placing that high in the Open, it's definitely. And I hate even like I don't even like to say stuff is like small guy biased or whatever, but obviously it is a little bit. That's just like a perfect example. Like I can't believe he did so well on. I'd like to see his video for this one.
That's him standing next to Colton.
Oh my gosh. Dude, there's a video I saw of him doing like strict handstand push-ups. It's like 50 for time or something, but it's like not even to like CrossFit. Dude, that is so
standards.
Weird. It's not even like the standard like CrossFit. It's like it was like a grid league one, and it's just like stupid. He was just like bending his elbows. It was just like the most egregious thing we've ever seen. That's crazy. Right, just bends his elbows. I think last year he did really well in the Open too, but I don't even.
Dang, do that. That's crazy. 5 feet.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's horrible. Look at Hiller's comment. Dear Lord.
What the hell is this? Yeah. Are handstand push-ups in the room with us?
That's good.
I want to see this dude like do some box jumps or something.
I mean, he's obviously been doing it a minute. Like man, that's a trip.
Hey, that's crazy.
That proven.
Oh, have you seen the strength erg?
Yeah, I have.
What do you think about that?
It looks. I mean, I'd be down to use it. It looks weird, but it kind of looks cool too.
Is this him at HWPO?
That looks like. Is it? Oh, it is. I wonder if it was proven. Dude, that would be sick doing that, like the pressing. Looks like you get a nice chest pump with that.
That's crazy, dude.
Just
5 feet
like,
tall.
Yeah, that's insane. Let's go back to the leaderboard. Let's look through like the top 20 or something.
Bro, it's crazy that the scores from the open announcement almost held.
Well, he did. Peppers held.
Like only two people snuck in. Like
Right.
they almost went 1, 2, 3.
It's impressive, dude. All that adrenaline and just being on the floor.
Who's this dude?
Go
There's
to
always some sus
overall
dudes that.
leaderboard.
This is the overall leaderboard.
No, you're still on 25.3.
Oh, whoops. Martins, Pepper,
Jeff,
Adler.
third. Oh, what did Hatfield get on this last workout?
10:22.
Yeah.
What did you get?
11:48.
Layman, Hopper, Crouch, Ricky, Oldest Oopniks.
Nicholas Bendone is like a young guy too.
Ecuador.
He lives in like New York. Mike was like training with him out in New York a little bit ago. Yeah, Medeiros.
CrossFit Hell's Kitchen.
It's in New York.
Boss Hard. So is he the one that wins the like IFF or IFF?
I think so. Doesn't it say like world champion in his bio or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't even like say of what, but I think that's what he's referring to. Why would you say that world champion, but not like say what to?
Because if he says what to, everybody knows.
It's not that. It's not that. They're like, okay.
Roman.
Do you think Roman's fallen off? Do you think he's done? We're gonna see anything out of him?
I don't know, dude. Like I was watching 2022, like some events from then. He looked insane.
Dude,
like in 2022,
he had it locked up.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it's
too, bro.
23?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
23, he was running away with the games. If you remember, it was literally just like
he was like top 5 in every workout.
It was the second day, and it was just like, oh, well, like, yeah, Roman won the CrossFit Games, no problem. And, like, he was going to win. And then,
even with that broken foot, he still took third because he had so many points locked up.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. He was demolishing people.
So, I don't know. What do you think? Like, this one, he should have done insane on. Like, this last one, this is his, like...
Yeah, I was surprised. He's just big, though. I wonder if the wall walks ate him up.
But it wasn't enough wall walks to really, like...
I feel like it's way more
stop somebody of that level.
It's way more of a wall walk workout than a rowing workout. I just don't think the rowing mattered. Yeah, because he's like, you couldn't create any separation in the first row because it wasn't worth it with all the work you still had to do. And then the last row,
he could have.
I don't think so. I think there's still too much work that it would have caught up to him. Because you think there's still 20 wall walks to do after that.
Yeah, but like, dude, he's so good at rowing.
Yeah, how hard of a pace do you think he could row and have it not affect him? Like, do you think he could do 1,700?
Yeah.
But even then, how much faster is that between a 1,500?
Yeah, 25 seconds, 20 seconds.
Is it that much? I mean, yeah, even that's going to get ate up in transitions and, like, how fast you're on the bar. So.
You remember the 1K row from 2020?
Oh, yeah, the online one?
For the online games?
Yeah.
The score Roman got was the third highest recorded 1K that year, including like Olympic rowers.
Wow. What was it again? Do you remember?
It was, I think, 2:47.
So impressive.
I don't know. Do you think he's fallen off?
I
You think
feel
the
like I don't
Open
want to
just doesn't suit him very well?
Yeah, but he hasn't done anything at any of the last competitions too. Like even when he shows up to
Like
Rogue
in
or
24?
Wadapalooza.
Oh, yeah, Rogue.
I mean, yeah, I don't really take the 24
Did he
games
do Rogue
much.
in 24?
I thought he did.
I'm going to look.
He might have. I know we've been dealing with like an injury, like a hip or whatever. But still, I feel like
I
he's just
remember him talking about that.
been injured though. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game is staying healthy. So it's part of the being fit.
He didn't do Rogue.
Oh, he did. He dropped out in the last second, I think.
Yeah.
Did he do Wadapalooza? Maybe he's just been hurt.
I don't know. I'll never be able to find the Wadapalooza leaderboard. You know how hard that is.
I don't know. He's got a comp corner, but it doesn't matter. And Sprague and 18.
But I mean, he still took 12th, like on the first one.
He
Sprague.
had to redo it though. Remember, Bridge Froning beat him on the freaking announcement.
Yeah.
And he went, "Fuck, I gotta redo it."
So you know this George Sterner?
Yeah, love him.
What is the deal with him?
He's been around. Yeah, go ahead.
He went to the games when he was 18 or 19.
That was the year that like everybody went, right? Like the 120 people. Yeah, I wonder how he qualified there. Like he just like was able to like.
I think he qualified through the Open.
Oh, was it like that?
Because you remember the top 20 or something like that went.
Yeah, so he's just like a super good Open performer. I mean, obviously he's really fit too, but
no, but he hasn't done it. This is the first time he's done it since then.
Yeah, I guess he's a guy that's been in the game forever, and then it's kind of just like, yeah, I don't know, still has a.
I think he took some time off for some reason. Let me look.
Competitively for sure, but I think I heard him saying off the bond. Yeah, but he was still like always training and stuff. What did he place in the games? 32nd?
32nd. That's actually pretty good for that year.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Anyway.
Yeah, he's going to the Mayhem Classic. He took Pepper's
That'll be interesting to see.
Pepper dropped out. I feel like a guy like him, I guess I don't know enough about him. Yeah, I don't even know if I should say, but like I just assume like, I guess I'm not even going to say him, but it's just like everybody who, but there's so many people that you just see like that do well in the Open, and then you just get eaten alive in live competition, or literally just like do nothing. It's just like not even comparable, like the type of fitness that's tested, and just this, like, just how it is.
That's why I think they need to have more tests in the Open, or more like scores.
Just harder tests, probably. But like once again, like, do you think that with these tests they accomplished what they wanted to, dude? What we should be looking at, the West has a couple, but the North America East, look at how many guys didn't land inside the qualifying to go to Syndicate. There are so many names outside the top. I think it's 30 or 35.
North America East?
North America East. And we ought to see, I can't remember exactly how many go to Syndicate from there. I want to say 30-ish, because it's 33 for TFX for the West.
Let's do 30.
Let's just say it's 35. 35.
Oh, 35?
Yeah, and then look at this.
Max Krieg is the last one.
He's already going to
Spencer's outside.
That's what I'm saying. Keep going. Look at other names that you see pop up. Fernandez. Garrett Clark was at Rogue last year, wasn't he?
I don't know. I haven't heard that name.
Oh, really? Yeah, he qualified the Rogue through the qualifier. I know that Ben Sexton guy is always like semis. He was at Crash. He beat me at Crash, I think. Where should I put me?
Do I know any of these other names?
Keep going.
Oh, DeChico.
Oh, you skipped like 50 through 100.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I accidentally go to 4. No, I'm on 3.
Yeah, we skipped 50 through 100 somehow.
Oh, Vigneault. Ooh,
Yeah, Alex Vigneault. I don't know if he's even
is
trying
this
anymore though.
Jr.? Dude,
Yeah,
how
dude.
is he so fit, bro? Holy
Well, they don't
crap,
test any. They don't test any strength in the open, dude. He's just
dude!
a
But
straight
still, for being
metabolic guy.
40,
No, it's
like that's
impressive.
crazy.
But dude, all these tests are just straight metabolic,
Yeah,
and there's no height. I mean, he's
Demeester, I
good at
know
high
that
school
name.
stuff. Yeah, Sam. He's the mayhem guy.
Matthias Porter.
Yeah, that's crazy. He qualified for NorCal at least, but he's legit. There's another
Parker.
Luke
Ooh,
Parker. Yeah, what was up with that? See, that was like
bro,
another
what
one.
happened?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, he's going to Mayhem, so he's like, I don't care. But Homeboy's not going to qualify to the games through Mayhem. Top 2?
No way.
I wonder if he has, like, since having a kid now, I wonder if he's, like, kind of just taking it off here, maybe.
Tim Paulson still hanging around.
No, he doesn't. He just does it for fun now. He's like a coach for proven.
DeChico.
Yeah, you could go to the West. There's a couple names that are, like,
What is the number? 33, is that what you said?
33 for, qualifying to TFX. Couple names that stood out was, like, John Wood. Yeah. He's always there. And Leo Franco. I mean, he's been.
I've heard this name. Oh, he's old. I don't know who this is.
He's
He went
been
to the
around for a
game.
while. I know that name. He's been around for a while.
Sam
Dancer. That's not surprising. He's old.
But it's crazy how like good he still is.
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro. All right, I don't know any of these guys. Oh, Tudor Magda.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's going to Rogue.
Rogue?
He ain't going to qualify through Rogue. Or, sorry, not Rogue. Sorry. Mayhem. But,
all right. Anyway.
Bro, whatever you have lined up for us to talk about, we should go over to Savon's page and watch his 25.3. Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. Is it good?
It's so good and so bad at the same time.
All right, let's go watch it.
Oh my gosh. It's so bad.
The Cheater 25.3.
Yeah, and like he's like he does not care. And dude, it's so funny to watch. No movement standards being followed. His wall walks are atrocious.
And then I want to talk about the WFP affiliate thing.
Okay.
See what you think about that.
We're gonna have to watch the whole thing. I just definitely want you to see some of his wall walks. I know Hiller commented on it too. He was just like, "Oh my," or something like that. All right, okay. Just watch this.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get his hands back. Go to like the middle, like out where he's like fatigued. Doing so. He doesn't even put like his left hand. He's got to come back. Look at him, dude. He doesn't even. He ain't even trying, bro. He moves his hands before his feet even start walking. It's like not even close.
How many people
Watch
do you
him come
think
down.
like on the leaderboard look like their reps look like this?
Oh, dude. After you get past like so many thousands of people, thousands. Oh my!
I gotta comment. I gotta comment.
What do you say?
What should I say? Dear God.
I think I like that. That's so funny.
Nice job, Unc. Love to see it.
That's funny.
Everything he posts, I just call him Uncle in every comment.
Dude, he's got to get you on the podcast.
For real. We got to get him on our podcast.
Yeah, right. He's not even going to come on here.
All right. So, where did it go? WFP officially announced that they are starting an affiliate program. I haven't heard any of the specifics on it, but they announced it. This is on Barbell Spin. We're looking to start with 50 affiliates called the Founding 50, and these are the voice of the program. Exact details of the founding benefits are not laid out in the press release. WFP did list several objectives to helping their affiliates. These include community member engagement, profit sharing, buying power / cost savings, and media exposure. The press release also stated that Fitness Project is not an exclusive program, meaning gyms could continue to be affiliates of CrossFit, High Rocks, MetFix, or other programs.
That's weird.
Oh. While the press release did not disclose the cost to affiliate with the World Fitness Project, gym owners have told Barbell Spin the cost is $2,000. What do you think about this?
I mean, without knowing any details, I'm just like, I don't know. It just feels like I don't know what the right term would be, but it's just like such like a what?
Premature.
Premature for sure. I think the reason it's such like a mooch thing because they're just like know that like CrossFit is so right now is so like down. I don't know, like they're just like they're just taking advantage while like they can, like just like there's like the hawks like swarming in on like like I don't know like how to like use the analogy I want to say, but yeah, man, they're just like they're just it's not even funny. I just think it's funny because you think it's so funny. It's not even funny. I can just see how red your face is.
I'm only laughing because you're laughing, bro.
I'm laughing at you, dude. But anyway, it's like they're clearly only just gonna get gyms of like people just don't want to affiliate with CrossFit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why people don't want to affiliate with CrossFit, if they said like CrossFit's not offering us anything, it's like what the frick is WFP gonna offer you?
It's kind of
do anything. So unless they're just like they literally just want to say F you to CrossFit and like boycott CrossFit, like we're just gonna sign with WFP. Like WFP, like what are you getting? The exposure they're saying in media. So
media exposure.
They're
First
just
of
saying
all,
they're gonna do for their affiliates what CrossFit it should be doing and needs to work on, which obviously everyone knows that the CrossFit needs to help media for the affiliates, but I mean it's just kind of silly, I think.
I just find it crazy that everybody's trying to do affiliates now. So now you got to pay for your High Rocks, MetFix, CrossFit, WFP for affiliates.
So like I just don't understand the point of it. I don't even understand the point of like the High Rocks affiliation either.
I do.
What is it?
At Brickyard, the gym I go to,
Yeah.
5 people walk in per week and say, "Oh, you guys are a High Rocks affiliate, right? I want to try out like a class." 5 people a week, bro.
Wow.
They have High Rocks classes like I think twice a day, 3 days a week, and there's like 40 people in each one.
Tell me what a High Rocks class is. What is that? What does that mean?
They just do like training specific to getting better at a High Rocks event for a High Rocks event.
So they do CrossFit.
Yeah, like a High Rocks bias CrossFit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Except for
I mean
CrossFit's measurable
that's
and
what
observable and
CrossFit.
repeatable.
That's just because High Rocks is such a hot buzz right now. Like, could you imagine what that was like in CrossFit gyms back in freaking 2013?
Well, yeah, and I think that might be the idea that people are trying to get with the WFP is hoping that their like little league takes off, and then everybody wants to come in and go to a WFP affiliate.
But what difference? There's literally zero difference in the training. Like, definitely know that.
You think? I think WFP is going to end up being more dumbed down.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean the training's different. It's just non-advanced. It's still going to be thrusters. It's still going to be burpees. It's still going to be squatting. All that stuff.
Yeah.
It's still going to be, bring muscle ups. And yeah, I'm interested to see what the events are going to be like, because I'm going to do the qualifier next week.
Oh, the WFP one?
Yeah.
You gonna affiliate the gym?
No, I'm not.
You could be one of the founding 50. Yeah. Well, and the problem with the WFP is like they're not gonna have the like who's gonna coach at these?
L1
people who have their
CrossFit
L1
coaches.
and L2.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I definitely would not affiliate at this point if I owned a gym. Actually, if you owned your own gym, would you be affiliated with CrossFit right now?
If I was doing CrossFit, yes. But if I had a gym that was a sports performance gym where I was training, sports athletes, then no, I wouldn't affiliate with CrossFit. That's like,
what about
conditioning? But if I'm running classes in a group style classes, that's literally CrossFit's like method and like their business plan, how they run classes, then I would be doing CrossFit.
What about MetFix?
I don't know enough about MetFix or like what it is, like what it's offering as an affiliate.
I heard it's like supposed to be an add-on for CrossFit affiliates.
Yeah, I know it's
that's the way Greg's kind of. Yeah,
but I have no idea what the affiliation like offers and stuff.
Oh, CrossFit is for sale, supposedly.
They didn't know that?
Where is that? Yeah.
You did or did not?
So they sent out. I did. I heard about it, but they sent out this email,
right?
Basically saying that they're going to start shopping it around.
Right.
I've heard people say that they think it's already sold.
Right.
What do you think?
I definitely think, they already know who they're. Yeah, I think for sure that someone's already bought it.
Do you think it's that group that Souza was talking about?
I didn't ever listen to him.
Did you watch that?
Stuff
so he went down like a bunch of people's like LinkedIn profiles and like showed how they were all connected. And he basically thinks that the people who own there's one group that owns Northern Spirit, the clothing company.
Right.
They own one of the apps, one of the like workout tracking apps, like SugarWatt or something like that. And then they own one other thing. And they're all owned by the same person. And basically he just showed how they're all connected and thinks that they're going to be the ones buying CrossFit.
Interesting.
So I think it's probably something like that. But the problem with CrossFit at this point is it's selling for more than you can make off of it. So like if it sells for 200 million, I don't think their annual income is even close to that. So you'd have to either hold it for like 15 years to make your money back, or basically people are buying it as a commodity that they can flip just to sell higher.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how any of that stuff really works inside the business world. But when I heard Savon and them talking about it, like these big private equity companies or groups or whatever that buy these companies, like, dude, they have so many different, like hundreds of portfolios of like businesses they have. And it's like, they don't even necessarily always care if they're going to make a profit off certain ones. Like sometimes you just have one and like what it does for their, like, I don't know, group, and just almost like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'd have to listen to them, like how they articulate it, but it's like, it's not even really always the goal to just like buy a company just to try to flip it for more value. Like CrossFit's not even that big of a company compared to like other ones they own. Like it's more of just like
Yeah.
a segment, like it, like, you know, maybe it gets in the world of like taxes and other things like that with businesses. But
Do you think that there was companies or groups that were basically responsible for like getting Greg out? Like obviously he did make that tweet, but like do you think that all the stuff that happened after, like they had in place or like a plan to try and like get him out?
yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, it does sound like people like were definitely like conspiring and like just doing anything they could to try to like get him out of there. Just making stuff like making him look as bad as possible, so like he would have to dump it, or just everything to try to just like. I heard like too they try to just like do it too to so like to lessen the value of CrossFit. So
Yeah,
like
so that they could buy
sell
it.
cheaper and they could buy it. Yeah.
Do you think like the National Strength and Conditioning Association could have had to do anything with it, or like the American Beverage Association?
Potentially. I mean,
Or
all those
or do you
connections.
think CrossFit doesn't make enough like waves in that? But I mean, he was going at him pretty hard with like lawsuits and like a lot of the stuff he was doing. Do you think he could make like enough, or he was making enough like waves for someone like Coke to even like pay attention to him? Or do you think they're just like way too big to even?
I don't know. I feel like they probably are too big. I don't really know enough on that type of stuff to really say, but I don't know. There's connections everywhere for sure, and all those types of companies and all those people intertwined together.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a deep dive. I wanted to make a video on the NSCA case soon, like a whole comprehensive video of like timeline, everything that happened. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think people would be interested in that for sure. What happened to the last script you had written up that I read over a little bit ago?
I'm working on editing it right now.
Okay.
It's a freaking pain, dude. It's hard because I'm talking about stuff that doesn't have a lot of footage.
Right.
Like usually when I talk about game stuff, I can just throw like the clips of the games over it.
Right.
But this I'm talking about like random stuff, so a lot of the video I have to make is like from scratch or like making my own like edits to it.
Yeah.
So it's taken me a while.
Makes sense. I couldn't do it.
All right, you got 15 more minutes left.
Yeah, about just under 15.
You want to review the weekend review? The review of the weekend review
Sure.
with the time we got left, or did you have something else you want to talk about?
Nah, got nothing.
What's going on? My computer's not loading. So
That beeping?
yeah.
Alpha.
All right, my computer's not loading, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this.
Does this sound all bad, me talking now?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Well, I can.
Nobody's gonna watch this.
That's true. Yeah,
Hey, we got 14 on our last one.
Yeah, that's crazy. One of them came from me today for sure. Because I was like, hey, it popped up, and I was like, let me watch this. Gotta learn how to fill the gaps. Pausing.
I know. All right, we got
And just like that, bam, we're live. Freezing in here. Cold. Stefan's salty because Dave reminded him of how old he is. Kim Walters, happy birthday, Stefan. There's no way to start on time. Someone needs to frame that thumbnail. It was hard to believe Stefan just turned 57 until I saw his 20. I didn't turn 57. I'm 50. I'm 50. Yeah, I'm 53. Oh my God.
They don't even start reviewing this thing.
I murdered that workout.
There we go.
I'm actually kind of that workout was easy.
Can you hear it?
Where's my
Yeah, I can hear it. I murdered that workout. He said.
Oh my God.
To be fair, for 53-year-olds, it's pretty good.
Should we do 1.5 speed? What the fuck could this guy have to say? By the way, do you guys remember the preacher that came on the remember the Christmas show I did? There was a preacher who called in and we did the gospel together. He was in California and I just hung out with him for 2 hours. It was cool. I almost found Jesus. I was so freaking close. And I had to go.
He's such a goober, dude.
All right, let's do it. You guys ready?
2025.
He's read the Book of Mormon.
In review.
I'm lowering my mic so my voice is
Yeah.
Let's start with Albany. So last week I was in Albany.
Did you tell him to? Last time you were on
It was a really good trip. Actually, toured around the venue.
Kill
spent
Taylor?
some time at the affiliate. Spent some time with the athletes. That was a lot of fun. The athletes were great. Tyson and
should.
Travis were great. Tyson Bajan, Travis Bajan. Tyson, obviously, he introduced the workout, and Travis, who was involved in around CrossFit for a very long time, he tossed it over to his son. And so Travis actually worked. Someone introduced me to Travis in 2009 at the 2009 CrossFit Games, or prior to that. And he said, "Hey, you should have this guy come out and be involved." And so he came out, and he's a huge dude, and a professional arm wrestler. And that year we had a deadlift.
What did you think about
and a day before the actual event,
Tyson
the day before,
doing
we had
the announcement?
Oh, that was sick. Well, that was smart of CrossFit.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that was way cool. I think he was good. It's just like also like young and like good for get like new demographics interested in CrossFit potentially. And
Yeah.
the fact that he's a football player and just that's cool.
I wish they would have done like him versus like Seth Rollins, the WWE guy. That's what they should have done.
That'd have been cool.
Because it would have been like more even. Because watching him go next to like Pepper was I mean, it was still cool because it's like it really puts it in perspective how good they are. But it would have been cool to see him like race another like pro athlete. Like,
yeah, I mean, you knew
athlete.
you were expecting that. You didn't like think that they were like he was gonna hold up with them by any means though. Like you were expecting that, which is fine. But I think about it, yeah, like he like his time was like double what Dallon's was, right? He was like in the 18 minutes.
Yeah.
9:20.
That's crazy.
Vanity.
Deadlift ladder all laid out, and I called Travis out. I was young and full of confidence and strong at the time, but dumb for thinking I could beat Travis Bajan, who had no CrossFit experience and a deadlift ladder. He had no CrossFit experience, but he was twice my size and very strong. So we went through the deadlift ladder, and I forgot how far I got, but he got much further and beat me. And then he brought out his table.
You don't want to find Jesus. He's not hiding. Oh, shut it, Judy. What's up, Steven? How are you? Oh, Judy, I got my
All right, I don't know if we can.
I got my baton. You know what's so funny, Judy? You sent me that track baton, and
True.
I thought I ordered it. It's so funny, and then later Haley told me she fucked someone.
The way you know numbers.
Okay, here we go.
When he did some arm wrestling stuff, he actually taught me how to arm wrestle. So over the years, he called a number of events. He was an MC for a number of events. And
does it actually use the word believe in the Bible? Does it say that you have to believe?
All right. Never mind. We're not gonna do a review of the review.
Dude, I remember. I can't remember. It was Dave was talking about somebody or on one of the shows. This was Savon because he was like reading the Bible, and he said that he read the Book of Mormon too.
Dave did?
Yeah, he said he'd read. He's like read the Bible, read the Book of Mormon, read the Quran, like all the religious books. I was like, oh dang. I was like, I'd love to hear what he thought about that.
All right, I gotta plug my meme page real quick. These are my memes from the other day. I'm gonna start making memes like this. What do you think? Like once a week?
Yeah, as often as you can. The more, the better.
So if you have any ideas, just send them to me. You don't even have to send me like don't even send me the meme. Just like if you have an idea, send me the idea and I'll make it.
I feel like I'm just not like creative like that and like witty, but I'll if I think of something, I'll think of it.
This one was a bit much for me. Wait, did you get it when I first? What?
I got it. Yeah, I did. I got it. I know what you're saying.
Cause I was worried people were gonna take it like he's like what I meant by it was like he'll like nonstop shit talk someone, and then
Yeah.
the second they agree to come on the podcast, he's like, "Oh, this person's gonna win the games. They're the best. They're so good. They have the best social media. They're so attractive." You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Oh yeah. I'm just looking at Brooks' comments.
Yeah. What does this mean, Sevon?
I didn't do a video. Yeah, I don't even understand that.
WFP affiliate program. Okay, you know
Yeah,
how everybody's like, what?
No, go ahead.
You know how everybody's like, "Oh, Rogue should buy it." Oh, I heard somebody say like, I've heard Dana White a lot.
I've only heard that from Savon, just like saying he wishes something
heard-
like that would happen.
What do you think?
Rogue, I just don't think there's any incentive for Rogue to buy that. Like, why would they? They just make a killing for what they already do. Like, why do they need to go into like a new business venture?
Yeah.
There's no need for them to like just. There's no there's no point in that. That's just like seems like a headache for them. And then Dana White
What?
too. Like his UFC is just so big and popular, and he's so like I just don't think he has any interest in like. It's not like he's gonna take up CrossFit, so it's like what passion would he have? And like you said earlier, you're not making money off of it, so.
Well, I mean, he did do the slap thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So he's willing to go into that. I think
But
he'd be willing to go
that's
into
like
CrossFit.
that has like ties to like fighting. It's like a fighting world, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
So CrossFit ain't gonna get the eyeballs of slapping people in the face.
I also think that like if somebody were to buy it who's like not a CrossFitter, like I really don't want a non-CrossFitter to have anything to do with the games because like they don't know what CrossFit is. So it just
Well, I mean,
turned
they
into
don't
like
necessarily have stuff to do with the games. I mean, that's like why the people like Castro are still in charge and like run it and direct it. But it's just got to be someone who lets those guys. I don't know.
yeah, but then like what's the point of somebody else buying the games specifically?
Yeah, I have no idea. Greg needs to just buy it back, even though he doesn't want to and has no interest in it.
And he'd shut the games down.
I don't think he would.
He was trying to.
Yeah, kind of.
Problem is they're trying to make the games like a sport when it's actually like not a sport. It's like more of a, I don't even know how to describe it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a sport. It's like testing to find the fittest.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't think you can have it as a sport and like the original game. Like, what do you think about the wild card? Do you remember the wild card where they just invite random people to go to the games?
I think it'd be fine if they like actually utilized it and it worked, but it never like they just did it the 2019 year,
Yeah,
which was good.
I
It was
love
worth trying, but it was.
like if this year they like publicly invited like Nick Bear, the High Rocks champ, McIntyre, like guys like that. I think it would be super interesting because obviously they just get walked.
I don't think it would though. They wouldn't be able to do anything. It'd be stupid. CrossFit's too specific, obviously.
You think?
Yeah, I mean they could do like the dumbed down tests and like just have them test like only like the ruck runs and like things like that. But the minute there becomes any bit of skill involved, then no, they can't do it.
Okay, I really don't think there's that much skill in CrossFit. Is that just me?
Comparing it to what though?
Comparing it to
The
anything.
Olympics, the gymnastics.
Yeah, like I really don't think there's that much skill. Like most things you could become like pretty proficient at in like 6 months.
No.
Like what couldn't you?
Bro, like I mean, who are we talking? Who's our avatar?
Like I'm talking about these guys like that would get the wild card. Like McIntyre.
Well, I mean, Hunter did, man. He was training CrossFit for like at least 6 months, and like obviously he got better, but yeah, he could do things, but not at the level of the games.
Yeah.
But there's so much more about like just gaining the skill of doing it, and then also like gaining the capacity to do it.
Yeah, I guess.
Crazy
I don't
talk
know.
when you ain't doing freaking 20 unbroken ring muscle ups.
Me?
Yeah,
I'll do 20 unbroken ring muscle ups.
you think?
Yeah.
Hey, do 30 then.
I don't know
you
if I
think,
can do 30
You think
right
you
now.
have? You think you have 20?
Yeah, I think I have 20.
Really? My max
Yeah.
says 22.
I think I could do 23.
Oh shot. I don't think you could.
No,
beat
I think
me
I
in
could
any
get
test.
20.
I don't think you
Huh?
could beat me in any test.
I could beat you in something.
What?
100 vested GADs.
Bro, I could. Maybe. Maybe. It's the dumbest thing ever.
How is
shit,
that
I gotta
dumb,
go.
bro?
I gotta go.
All right. All right,
Okay.
man.
Talk to you later.
Okay, later. Thanks. Bye. All right. That one was much more choppy than the last one. So, apologies for that. But we'll keep getting better. But I'm hopping off. Peace.